Hey Germany, Keane, Germany. Kitten has a cat, Lewis. Vampire heart, good gosh. Alright, thanks Germany. Wie geht es Ihnen? Okay, sehr gut. I'm alright, I'm just sitting in the attic in my house, just working on some music, and me and Tim have been sending some music to each other, which has been nice today. And he is down, someone's asking about Tim. He's alright, he's down at his place in Sussex, and he's been working on music in the studio. And I think he's alright, he's looking after his girls as well, his little daughters. And I'm up in Suffolk, just wondering where the days go. Seems like when you have loads and loads of time, suddenly it just disappears. Hey Mexico, hola. So he is good too, good to hear. Yeah, he's alright. I think everyone's well. Tom's well, and Rich as well. Yeah. You're in Suffolk too? Oh, where do you live in Suffolk? Izzy Cotty. Hola. Hey Brazil. Hi Turkey. Go on then, ask me whatever you want. Ask me something interesting. Al Wilson, miss you too, beauty. Peru. Porto. Love Porto. Can't get enough of Porto. Someone from Porto helped our Prime Minister when he was in hospital. What do you think about the outcome of Keane March Madness on Facebook? I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect of a bunch of Keane fans. Soul Dad, I'm never sure how you say that. Can we relive Royal Albert Hall all over again? That was a lot of fun. I was a bit sceptical about playing at the Royal Albert Hall because I thought it was where old people play. But it was both nights were really fun. Hardest song to play. Weirdly, I always mess up Black Burning Heart. It's only 4 notes, but they're in funny orders. The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. That's a good song. Jen Carter. Hi, Porto. You were at the concert in Amsterdam. That was one of my favourite Keane gigs. I thought it was a great gig, that one. Do you think Carol Baskin fed her husband to the tigers? I kind of do. That's a good question. I really liked that show, but it was a bit dark. Apparently they edited out a lot of racism, which was a bit horrible. But yeah, Carol Baskin, I mean, she's a pretty interesting lady. How long have you been playing bass? Since it's about 11? Hey India, how you doing? When all this is over, come back to Paraguay. Oh man, I hope we can. What made you guys do a song about the Sovereign Light Cafe? Wow, it's about childhood really, isn't it? How do you feel in Mexico? I tell you how I feel when I'm in Mexico. I feel a lot of things, but I feel very lucky because I feel like it's somewhere that to just be able to go there and not, and like wander around is fun enough, let alone having the opportunity to do a gig. Peru, what's up? Indonesia, yeah, we got to get over there sometime. Hello, Mexico. What's everyone been doing with their time in isolation? Have you guys been watching any good TV shows? Reading any good books? Listening to any good music? I've been basically only listening to 90s hip-hop and weird. Look down here, I've got some records that I've been listening to. Ahmed Jamal, check it out. Roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd. Look at this one, here we go. High Life. Brazil. Little Miles Davis and John Coltrane. This is probably all back to front to you, isn't it? Fan call, let's have a look. Who are these people? Oh no. Brenda Vega, I know that name. Let's have a talk to Brenda. Hang on. Come back to Austin. Oh, I really want to. 90th. Oh, great. Hello. You all right?
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Listen, I have my whole Keane collection here. Don't know if you can see it.
Oh, no
So,
way.
yes, and this one.
That's so cool.
Yeah, all the B-sides and Mount Desolation, of course.
Yeah.
And live DVDs. Yeah, I love you
That's
guys
so
so
cool.
much.
Oh, thank you for buying them.
Yeah, sure. And I
Where
was
do you
supposed
live?
to be in Chicago, but yeah, I'm from Ecuador. I live in Ecuador.
Oh, cool. That's really nice. Yeah, it's such a shame
Yeah.
about the American tour. We were very sad that we had to come home. But we're just trying to work out. We don't know when we'll be able to play a gig again, you know. So we're trying to work out when we can, if we can get back to some places and reschedule some stuff. It's a bit complicated at the moment, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I know, yeah, we're the same. We're almost a month in quarantine, but yeah, hopefully things will get better. I mean, music is, yeah, it's a relief for us, but things are very hard.
Have you been doing anything interesting while you're in quarantine? Reading any good books or watching good shows or
Yeah, I will
drinking?
show
You
you,
might
but
as
I
well be
don't
drinking.
want to brag. I'm a teacher. I'm a photography teacher in a university.
Oh, cool.
So I'm pretty much busy with that and doing my online classes and yeah, basically that. So no more time to read books or interesting books. I just like academic papers and all of that.
You're clever. I get it. That's good. Well done.
And you guys are here in my also look at this. I have this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was fun. The bottom one outside the Delaware Pavilion with Alex Lake. Yeah, I
Yeah.
should call Alex and see how he is. I haven't seen him for ages.
Oh,
He's
yes, and my regards as well. He's a
the
nice
coolest
photographer.
photographer in the world.
I bet. And
Yeah.
also, I really I admire you and Tim, and I hope you will do a third Mount Desolation album.
Oh, that'd be
That's
fun.
my dream.
I'd like that.
Could you tell him that I love him?
I will. I'll tell him as soon as I get off. All right. It's nice to speak to you.
Bye, Jesse.
See you
Bye.
later,
Take care.
Brenda. You too. Bye.
This has been highlight for my life. Bye.
Keane, Germany is still going. There you go. Oh, look at you guys. You're so nice. As you've got a rude name, something Jazz Deniat. Sick. Will you make new songs from Matt D? Maybe. How are you able to resolve the visa issues you had in Canada? Well, weirdly enough, the day that we flew home from Denver, when we were on our way to the airport, we got the email saying that Tim's visa had been approved and we could all go back into Canada. So we had some trouble getting all of us in there, which was a bit frustrating. Tell us a joke then. Oh, I don't know any jokes. I'm just more of a sort of like off the cuff kind of guy. We miss you. Ah, that's the birthday girl from yesterday. Die Wilde. Hi, Paraguay. Leipzig, yeah. Good old Germany. Hastings. Come to Argentina. Okay, I'll come now. If you watch Money Heist, no, is Money Heist good? I keep looking at stuff on YouTube and on not on YouTube, on Netflix, and thinking like, can I be bothered to watch it? I don't want to watch something unless it's really good. We flew to Guadalajara from another city. Oh, thank you. Do you have a pre-stage ritual? That's a good question. We do warm up. We have a little practice set up and we play, and we all have a big hug like lots of bands do. Come and live with us. All right. Anywhere's better than home. Prague. Hello, Prague. Hope you come to Peru with Keane or Matt D. It's a very strange time, isn't it? Is everyone on here stuck at home? Is there anyone that's still allowed out? Show us your record collection. That is just a tiny little stack of records. I'll tell you what I've been listening to though. It's really good. In here, German guy, Eberhard Weber, I think is German. Ahmed Jamal, amazing. Billy Cobham. So Billy Cobham is ambidextrous. He plays the drums. He's a drummer. He plays left and right-handed, and also plays Mahavishnu Orchestra. What else we got here? Herbie Hancock, Donald Byrd. This is a good album if people haven't got it. Lee Moses. Favourite venue to play? Brixton Academy or Shepherd's Bush Empire. I went to your concert. It was great. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Can you tell us about Glass Bottles? Why it wasn't? We had too many songs to choose from. That's why it didn't make it as an album track. Any metal band you hear? I like old school metal. I've been listening to Suicidal Tendencies, which are pretty amazing. What's your favourite classical composer? I quite like a lot of the modern classical or more modern people like Arvo Pärt and Debussy and basically anyone from the last couple of hundred years. Favourite bassist? Tina Weymouth from Talking Heads. What is your very favourite band of all time? I don't know. Favourite Travis song? Saw You With Another Guy. I love that song. What's it called? Another Guy? Tell us one thing about the other guys that we don't know. That's a really difficult one. You probably know more about them than I do. Are you going to change your look after quarantine? What's wrong with my look, you rude thing? Been to all your gigs in Scotland. What's the weather like? It's really nice and sunny here, and I can see the river from my window, which is nice. I'm a doctor from Argentina. Good job. Well done. Nightwish. Sick. Okay. Do you like Rammstein? Phil Fiddle from Mount Desolation has been translating Rammstein lyrics into English and says that they're all quite poetic. Tell us about Russian Farmer's Song. It has a lot of chords. I played bass and acoustic guitar on that, and we recorded it at the pool in London, and it was very complicated to play, but I think it sounds good. Any plan playing at home in quarantine? We've been talking about it, but there's too much. I don't know. I think there's too many people doing the same thing. What do you miss most during the quarantine? Just going to the pub with friends. Have you seen Derry Girls? No. I'll check it out. We Want Tom. I know. I'm like the shortest straw. You got the rubbish one. Hardest Keane song to play live, Bad Dream. Tell us one thing you haven't done yet while quarantined. I tell you what I did in quarantine the other day, which I've never done before. I had a beer in the shower. I thought, why not? Please play the Hamburg song. That is a beautiful song. It's one of Tim's finest moments. What is your favourite bass you have ever owned? My white bass that I play live is my favourite thing. In fact, it's right here because all our Keane gear arrived back from America just on Tuesday because we couldn't get it out of the country, so it all came on a boat. And the first thing I did was go and pick up my bass. I had to go. I said, it's for work. I need it. What kind of beer? Sierra Nevada. I love Sierra Nevada. A new song around there? Yep, I've been working on some new songs. Do you like Travis? Love Travis. Underrated, masters, songwriters. You are cute. Ah, that's nice. You are a beast. Oh dear. Your favourite song of your own band? I don't know. Did you finally learn the uke? I feel bad. I've got given a ukulele that's worth, I didn't realise until I was given it, but the company that made it called Maya Moe, and they're in Portland, Oregon, and they're amazing. They make incredible instruments. They gave me a ukulele, and I sort of said, oh, thanks. And then I looked them up and I realised it was worth about $3,000. So I can't play it. Feel bad. Four sisters here. Oh gosh. Do you like Arctic Monkeys? I do, yeah. I don't really know them very well. Have you ever imagined a Keane Travis collab? That'd be good. Am I a good homeschooler? No. My wife did cut my hair. I think she did quite a good job. What have I been watching on Netflix? I watched Tiger King. I've been watching the most light-hearted, silly thing I've been watching sort of in these dark times is Bridget and Eamon on Sky. Oh, and I watched the Mandalorian, the Mandalorian Star Wars thing. Kings of Convenience. I forgot about them. They're good. I can play the ukulele a bit. What did I buy on vinyl in Buenos Aires? I can't remember what I bought now. Richard bought The Cat by Jimmy Smith, which is an amazing Hammond organ one. How old is my son? He is 6, and he went running today. We went for like a family run because we're all, been sitting around getting fat, and he ran about 5 kilometers. He's only 6, didn't stop once. Say something in Spanish. Estoy caliente. Thoughts on Coldplay's latest? Haven't heard it. Must have a listen. Re-release of Strangeland on vinyl. You can't beat a bit of vinyl. Take us live. 4 sisters here. I can't see how to do that. Hey Peru. Is he bored yet? Who's bored? Favorite food? I don't know. I've gone vegetarian, so I'm trying lots of new food at the moment. Have you guys thought about trying different sounds in your songs, like Latin sounds or rhythm? It's quite hard. You sort of fall into traps of doing what you know works sometimes, but we try and experiment. What do you think of Jeff Buckley? Tragedy. It's just, I remember when he died, it was horrible. Guilty pleasures. Tina Turner. Classic mid-80s Tina Turner. Is my son bored? He's all right. He's just got into Minecraft, which is quite a thing. I didn't really realise how intense it was. But he's all right. We bought a massive load of Mighty Machine's car ramp and put it down the stairs of our house. So we've been putting cars off the top of the stairs. Do you like Tame Impala? Yeah, they're all right. Sorry to keep asking. What are you asking? Pet peeve. Bad manners. Can't handle bad manners. Argentina, the best crowd ever. Got to say, probably, yeah. Pretty high up there. All crowds are different. I always thought that Dutch crowds were a bit kind of sort of serious and didn't seem like they're having much fun, but I found out recently that quite often it's because they're not wanting to disturb other people watching the show. But we had a great gig in Amsterdam in January, whenever it was. It was great fun. Hi. Hey. Hi. What have we got here? Let's talk to someone. Shiza. Shiza is unable. Oh, Shiza. Oh, Shiza, where's you goza? I miss you, Shiza. Who is? Let's talk to Igor, because he's got a cool name. Waiting for Igor. Waiting for Igor. How about the Czech crowd? Good crowd. Favorite
Oh
crowd?
my god! Eu tô na live do Keane. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, you alright?
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Is that Igor?
Hi, oh my god, my heart beating so hard now.
I can't see you, Igor. You're not there.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Where do you
This
live?
is what?
Where do you live, Igor?
I live in São Paulo, Brazil.
Way!
Oh my God. I see
Love
the
Sao
show.
Paulo.
I'm waiting for the show for 10 years.
No way.
I cried 10 years. I cried so much in this show.
Oh.
Oh my
Did you
God.
enjoy it? Did you like it? Were you crying because you enjoyed it or because it was a disappointment? He's gone. Igor, nice to speak to you. I couldn't see him either. Where's Tom Chaplin? I don't know, probably sunning himself somewhere. Brazil in the area. Brazil, Igor from Brazil. Igor, I hope we get to meet and shake hands one day when all this is over. My dude. Something that I can't read. All right. Well, if anyone's got anything else to say it now or I'm going. Because otherwise you're all going to get incredibly bored looking at me. Brazil loves you. I'll show you something cool. I haven't got it plugged in, but I've been learning how to play this thing. And it has pedals under here, which change the notes. Costa Rica. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Favourite Brooklyn Nine-Nine character? Doug Judy. Every time. The new episode with Doug Judy in. It's one of my favourite episodes of any television ever. Do you like music? Yep, 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 yep. All right. When are the Keane masks coming out? That's a good idea. Yeah, trying to write some songs and trying to be a dad and stuff. Do you watch The Office? I love The Office. I think that the American Office might actually be better than the English one. Do you think you are missing some dreams and objectives to fulfill? I feel like I've always got things I'm trying to do, not having enough time to do or getting distracted. Doug Judy, the one where he hey, hello, the one where he goes on his stag do with Jake Peralta. Have you watched The Tiger King? Yeah, loved it. Amazing bit of television. Do you like Peaky Blinders? I'm probably the only person. No, didn't like it. Will there be a fourth cause and effect single? Don't think so. I don't think there will be. Will you flick Tom's forehead? Every chance I get, yes, I do. My shadow or perfect symmetry? My shadow, hands down. Biggest dream as a musician? Most of the dreams that I have as a musician are egotistical and ridiculous. Just being able to make music as a job is enough. Do you like fame? No, I hope this whole Corona thing gets rid of fame. Sherlock, love Sherlock. Amazing television. We make good TV in England. A Bad Dream is great live performing song. Any live concerts to be released? We were listening to a couple of old live things and talking about releasing them. Tom's at home in Sussex. I think he's doing well. What else? Can you guys see the questions that come up? Because I've never watched some of these. What's the album you enjoyed recording the most? Perfect Symmetry. Peep Show. Gotta love Peep Show. If you could change places with one of the boys of the day, who would it be? None of them. I'm not a fan. When will we be live? Diego, I'll try and find you. Beth Louise! Oh yeah! The hottest woman in the universe just came on here. How long have you been vegetarian? I've been vegetarian since Christmas, and I thought it would be really difficult, but it's been really easy, and I feel really good for it. I feel much healthier. Oh no, my wife's on here. I speak Spanish. I love you. Oh, that's nice. What are you currently reading? I'm reading a book my stepfather, I guess, wrote about the life of John the Baptist, which is very interesting. Show some photos on your mobile. I don't know how you do that. You do look healthy. That's kind. I've been going running every day. Favorite veggie meal? I love squashed butternut squash with veggies inside it and cheese on top, roasted. Best French food? I can't eat any French food anymore because I'm vegetarian. You and Lisbon. Can I cook? I can follow instructions very well, but I can't naturally cook. Myth over Russian farm song. Choose a perfect symmetry song. You Don't See Me. I love You Don't See Me. That's one of the most magical songs that we play live. Do I speak Spanish? No, I'd like to learn it. Do you like Friends? I do. I love Friends. My daughter is asking if you could sing Control. Love you've got you. I haven't left my building in NYC in a month. Oh man. I tell you, I feel very lucky to be living in a place where I've got a little garden when all these people get stuck in flats. How did you meet the other members of the band for the first time? I think I was working at Matt Snowball's, which is a musical instrument hire company, and we hired them a piano. What's my favourite cheese? Apart from Keane. That is hard. I think my favourite cheese is Mrs. Temple's Bingham Blue, which is an English blue cheese. Hello, Paraguay. Wow, illustrations. What's the strangest request a fan has made to you? No, you guys are all lovely. How did you decide to be an artist? I've never really wanted to do anything else. Haven't seen Parasite. Concert at Coldplay. Uh-oh, my daughter is on here. What else have we got? How did you meet the guys from Keane? It's a long time ago. I've known them for 14 years. 14 years. Love the bass line on Phases. Oh, that's nice, thank you. Do you prefer a baby grand or an upright? Upright piano every time. Prefer an upright piano to a grand piano. Should we try and go live with someone? Who have we got here? There's loads of you on here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to try this. Let's talk to Juan. Waiting for Juan. Juan? Everybody change. They do. Which is your favourite place? No place like home.
Hey! How are you?
Is that a filter or are those real glasses?
Thank you. How are you?
Very cool. I'm very well. How are you?
Nice here in Colombia, staying in my place. Bored.
Where in Colombia?
Yes.
Where do you live
How's
in
everything going there?
Oh, it's good.
Excellent. Nice. I have a lot of questions to make to you.
Yeah.
I wanna know what is the most embarrassing thing you have ever done in this quarantine?
In quarantine?
Yes.
The most embarrassing thing I've done in quarantine? Well, no one's been there to see it. So I don't know. What about you? Sounds like you might have a few.
Well, the most embarrassing is I haven't taken a shower for 3-4 days.
Go and have a shower, you smelly man.
Well, I don't have to go out. I don't have to do anything. I am not close with anyone, so it doesn't matter.
That's fine. I think that's all right. I've been trying to sort of have normal days and get up and get dressed and be productive, but really I should just sit around for a few days and do nothing. My wife
Yes, of course.
almost every episode of Columbo ever made.
Well, I don't feel that bad. I don't feel bad
Yeah.
about that. Well, I have another question. I got to know what is the easiest food you have ever cooked in these days?
The easiest what? Meal?
Yes, a meal.
Oh, I have a toasted sandwich maker. You know, like you put the bread in and cheese or whatever, and you just shut the lid and it cooks it. So that I eat that with tomato soup quite a lot. I love that. It's very easy. Doesn't
And
take
do you
long.
like
What about
cooking?
you? I do like cooking, but I feel like I don't have enough time usually.
Well, in this quarantine, I've had to be more creative about that, and my easiest sandwiches, eggs, scrambled eggs with different things. But maybe that.
Nice. That's cool. Well, it's
I
nice to
know.
talk to you.
Okay, nice. Have a good day. It was a surprise, so thank you.
All right. I'll see you later.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. Toasties. Broadcast a live show. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I will bake a Keane cake. Oh, that would be nice. I will smush my face into it. Hello, guys. Please talk to me. You guys saved my life. Oh, that's nice. Hello. Can you sing Someday Somehow? That's one of Tim's songs. Favorite food when you weren't vegetarian? I love an English roast. Sunday roast. Can't beat it. And I love shepherd's pie. Yeah, those were cool glasses. It wasn't a filter. I thought it was a filter. Go take a shower, Juan. Damn you, Juan. Wash. This is not a holiday. All right, I'm going to go. I don't know who these four sisters are or where to find them. Who inspired you the most to play music? My godfather, Gibbo, who plays bass. He's quite old now, and he's not very well, but he's an amazing bass player. All right, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go and watch Money Heist. Do you take a chef on tour? Sometimes we do. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. See you later.